What's up YouTube? Today we have a really cool video. I am going to be testing the Takomo 101T irons head to head with the TaylorMade P770s. Now here's what makes this video extra special. I got custom fit for these TaylorMade P770s. I went through the entire fitting process in person and I ended up spending $1,800 on these irons. The Takomos, I did the online fitting process and the entire iron set cost me $600. So today's video, we're answering two questions. One, which of these irons is better? And two, is there any reason that you should spend all of that money for a brand name club and go through a fitting process? Now to make this video a little bit more exciting, this is the next episode of Good Play or Giveaway. The rules are simple. We're doing a 9-hole one-man scramble and my target score is even par. So if I shoot even par or better, nothing happens. But if I go above par, I'm going to be giving away a brand new Takomo Ignis D1 driver. All you have to do to enter is like, comment, and subscribe. So with that being said, one-man scramble, even par is the target score, 770s head to head with 101Ts. Let's see which one comes out on top. All right, hole number one, we're going with the 4 irons. We're gonna hit the Takomo first and then we'll go to the TaylorMade second. All right, Takomo, let's see what you got here. Par 4, 390 yards. Put something out in the fairway. Oh. Yeah, I just chunked that straight to the left. In play, but very fat. All right, TaylorMade time. Okay, we need to hit a better one here for sure. TaylorMade P770 iron. Oh, that was nutted. Right down Broadway. Let's go, good strike, okay. TaylorMade 1, Takomo 0. Okay, that 4 iron only ended up going about 200 yards. We've got 190 left. I'm gonna hit a 6 iron. We're gonna go TaylorMade first this time. All right, P770, here we go. Such a simple, clean looking club at address. It's just, oh, that's right at it. Just short right of the green. I hit that with like a little bit of a cut on accident. Not a bad strike though, not a bad miss. We're just like a couple yards short. Let's see if the Takomo 101 can do any better. I have to say guys, off the bat, visually, I love the 101T. I just think it's prettier, simpler, less going on. I love how it looks at the ball. Oh, that strike felt so good. Oh. I pulled it a little bit. All right, we've got 1 pin high to the left, 1 pin high, or 1 just short to the right. That's going to Takomo right there. That felt so good. All right, 1-1. You know, I just think it's impressive that like the answer isn't clear. Like we'll see throughout the video which one ends up being more favorable, but the fact that a $600 set of irons is like in the conversation with an $1,800 set of irons, that's impressive. Like that's pretty cool. All right, so that Takomo left us literally just a couple yards short of the green, just off to the left here. We've got a pitching wedge with each club, a little bump and run, Takomo first. Yeah, that came out very hot. All right, learn from our mistakes, TaylorMade time. All right, not great either. 2 putts for par though. Let's see what we can do. The putter we're using today is the brand new Scotty Cameron, the like 0 torque or low torque option. We got 2 putts at the par. Oh, good roll. This putter is so nice. There we go. All right, hole 1, par, pretty even throughout the clubs. Now real quick, if you notice this really cool blue glove, this is from my friends over at Bruce Bolt. This is not a sponsored video, but they were nice enough to send me some gloves for free. So if you like, comment, and subscribe, I'm going to be giving away 2 brand new pairs of Bruce Bolt gloves. They're in the white color. Like, comment, subscribe, and comment your size below, and 2 of you will win a brand new set of these Bruce Bolt gloves. I hope I get a sponsorship with them at some point. Like this packaging, so sick, and the glove is, it's so nice. One day my channel will be big enough for me to get paid to say what I just said. For now, we do it for free. Thanks, Bruce Bolt. Appreciate the gloves. All right, even par through 1. We've got 130 yard par 3. Takomo is up first with the pitching wedge. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. Just a little bit left. and very short. Wow, I must have like really actually mishit that. That was not anywhere near getting to the green. That's a little embarrassing actually. Okay, I thought I hit that well. It felt good, it just went nowhere. TaylorMade time. A little bit chunkier pitching wedge out of address. Oh, I think I got under that one. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I splashed that straight into the water. Was that a 9-iron? Maybe I should have hit a 9-iron. Maybe I just didn't hit them well, but those were two really bad shots. Anyway, one's dry, the Takomo's dry, it's just bad. So the water's like right here, and that Takomo ended up right here. So I can't even put the camera there, but thankfully we're dry. We're gonna hit the TaylorMade first. I'm just gonna have to describe what happens here. We're just short of the green. On the green, not good, pretty long. This is riveting content right now, huh? You can't even see where the shot goes. Sick. So what happens when you hit terrible shots? Takomo time. I mean, not great, but like, just bad, honestly. Okay, well, these two balls are literally kissing each other, so tie there. Definitely a tie there. You know, the saving grace in these challenges is that you get 2 putts. If I had 2 putts every time in real life, I think I'd be an 11 handicap instead of a 13. Okay. 2 putts at it, here we go. Gonna be a slippery little putt. Oh, that breaks a lot more than I thought. Pretty bad. All right, play the break more. Those are 2 like relatively bad efforts. Tester for the bogey, not what you want. I just think that maybe should have been a 9-iron off the tee, to be honest, but hindsight's 20/20. Okay, 1 over, bogey, means we gotta get a birdie somewhere. We gotta get that one back. Okay, we are 1 over through 2. We've got about a 335 yard par 4. I'm hitting the 4-irons again. Now these 2 sets of clubs are targeted at pretty similar golfer. They're like players improvement clubs. They're really similarly lofted as well. The TaylorMade P770 4-iron is at 22.5 degrees of loft. The Takomo 4-iron is 22 exactly. So just a tiny bit stronger lofted on the Takomo, but like you're splitting hairs at that point. Anyway, we are going to start off with the Takomo. Let's try to put one out there in the fairway. I can't get over it how attractive this club looks. And feels. That was a great strike. Little heavy, but that's, yep, right on the left side of the fairway there. A little bit fat. The ground's pretty wet though, I will say. The feel on those 101s is like, it's just impressive. That's all I have to say. P770s, same thing, 4-iron. That one felt a little bit fat as well. Center fairway. A good 15 yards shorter than the Takomo, but it was a little bit heavier of a strike. It's early, so no conclusions yet, but pretty similar clubs. All right, very strong point on the board there for the Takomos. I've got about 168 yards out, but it's about 175 to the back. So I'm gonna be hitting a 7-iron, as these are both like really similar looking clubs, and I think they both look really good. It's like personal preference. I do wanna call out, there's just like less going on the Takomo. It's a little bit simpler. It's that Scandinavian style, which I'm kind of a sucker for like clean and simple, but the 770 is a great looking iron. Speaking of the 770, we are going to be hitting that first. Again, about 170 to the back here. Nice smooth 7-iron. Oh, I chunked that a little bit. A little bit pulley, a little bit chunky. Honestly, pin high to the left. I think that's a testament, man. I've been playing these Roars blades lately where there's just no forgiveness. So it's nice having a little bit of help with these clubs. Bit of a fat strike there though. Time for the 101 tees. Oh, that was one of the best feeling iron shots I've ever hit in my life. Oh, that was a dart. That felt so good. Granted, I didn't strike the 770 very well, so not necessarily a fair comparison on feel on those 2 shots, but just in a vacuum on its own, the 101 tees, just an incredible feeling club. Okay, now when I said I threw a dart with that 101 tee, I meant I threw a dart. That's about as dart as a dart can get for a guy like me. That's a tap in birdie. We are back to even par, huge dub. By the way, you always got to fix your divots because you take care of the course takes care of you. You take care of the course course takes care of you. Even par, baby, let's go. All right, now we got a 380-yard par 4. Now, one thing that probably goes without saying that I just want to get out of the way, I'm not on the payroll for Takomo, so everything I say is just how I feel. If you want proof of that, I recently launched a video where I pretty much just on the 101 because I hate them.
You are a rude, terrible person.
I'm an unbiased party here. Anyway, 380-yard par 4. We got the 4-iron, the 101 tees first. Oh, wow, I think I just ruined this entire golf course. That ball went about 40 yards, just completely chunked that. Oh, yeah, okay. Can't learn a ton about a club from a swing like that. All right, 770, save us here. Oh, and it did. That felt really nice. These clubs feel shockingly similar. The difference though, this one costs $1,200 less than this one. It's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money. Okay, we've got about 180 in. It's a little into the wind. I'm gonna go with the 5-iron here. We're gonna hit the 770 first. One quick note, because I got custom fit for these 770s, I got fit into the Project X 6.5 extra stiff rifle shafts. Just something to note. Different shafts in these two clubs is all I'm trying to say. Throw a nice little 5-iron up there. Little fat. Little right, little short. Not great. Not terribly punitive considering how bad of a strike that was, but just that. Okay, 101 tees. I would say these have like a little bit slimmer and shorter profile. They look a little bit more bladey, but not in like an intimidating way. Oh, I sliced that. That felt so good though. I left that face wide open. That is OB to the right. Okay, wow, actually a really good strike. Just the face was open. Incredible feeling. And I have to say, one thing I'm noticing, I recently was watching a video where they talked about how like almost the majority of your feel is actually sound. And I think if the audio on the 101 tees is better, which I think is making me feel like they feel better. I don't know. I'm a good 20 yards short of the green here. Point to the TaylorMade there. We've got the pitching wedge with each club, and we're gonna start with the Takomo here. Pretty good. Really good shot there. Landed it in the fringe, what I need to do. All right, 770. See if we can do any better. Take a little open face, a little higher. Even better. Two good shots there, considering it's a pitching wedge. Okay, we've got 2 attempts at par. This is important. Remember, if I don't shoot par or better, I have to give away an Ignis driver. It's an expensive driver to give away. Attempt number 1 should be pretty fast. Oh, fast and breaks. Noted. Note to self. Dude, I actually love this putter. Like this is my first time out with it. This putter's sick. Okay, we are even par through 4. We have a 550-yard par 5 now. We've got the 101 tee 4-iron up first. Gonna try to hit a little draw, get a little extra yardage out of this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's so good. That's so good. That's just dead center fairway, tight draw. That got out there. Okay, next up, 770. Man, that strike felt just sweet. Just as sweet as it can be. Try to hit the same shot with the 770. These definitely have a thicker top line, I noticed. Yeah, a little fat, but pretty good strike there too. 2 great shots. The edge goes to Takomo there, but like signing up for both of those shots 10 days a week. Both of those shots ended up in the dead center of the fairway. The 770 went 200 yards. The 101 tee went about 215, which is awesome. So we've got the 770 up first here. I'm gonna hit a 6-iron, just leave ourselves like a full swing out. Left side is better than right. So good. Just a nice draw. Felt incredible. Yeah, I mean, that's just, the 770 is just a great golf club. It's just a great golf club. I can't get over how like similar these look, like even to the like insert where the speed foam goes in. The only like visual delta between these clubs is whatever you call this thingy. They're so similar, but one is 600, like broken record, I know. Shut up, dude. Okay, 101 tees. Yeah, a little fat, but great swing there too. Those balls are gonna be, again, just both a great spot. Just impressed. Speaking of impressed, guys, this Bruce Bolt glove feels so good. Like, this is probably one of my favorite. Again, they're not paying me for this. One day, hopefully. Bruce, come on. I know your name's not Bruce, but these feel incredible. Reminder, all you have to do is like, comment, subscribe, and you can win a brand new set of 2 pairs or 2 gloves for free. Okay, I actually kind of smoked that 6-iron. That went like 195, so I'm only 120 out. I'm gonna hit the 101T first. Got a pitching wedge in both of these clubs. See if I can not repeat what I did on that par 3 with the pitching wedges. Let's put something on there. Oh, I think that could be pretty good. Yep, that is really good with the 101T. Just really good. All right, 770 time. I like the shape of this 770 pitching wedge a lot better. The 101T is a little bit angular looking. This is more rounded, which I prefer, but it's personal preference. Try to flight one in there. That might be even better. Even better. Gosh, that is impressive. You know, one thing I want to call out with these 770s is look where that strike was. That was completely off the toe. No punishment. Still got the full distance, great ball flight. Both of these clubs, I think, are a really awesome combination of aesthetically appealing but still forgiving. Like, this is a nice category of club. I'm impressed with both of these. That's where the 770 ended. That's where the 101T ended. So both like really good birdie looks, but one's a little bit closer. Somebody's closer. All right, here we go. Chance to go 1 under. 2 putts at the birdie. I'm doing a review on this putter soon, so please stay subscribed for that. But like, spoiler alert, it's awesome. It's just awesome. It just feels so stable, but it's not like, that was unathletic. It's not like gross looking, but there's no picker upper, which is really annoying. So, yeah. All right, real quick, let's just outline the differences between these clubs spec wise. Again, I got fit online for the Takomo 101s, and I got fit into a KBS 130X shaft, and then I got the Lambkin crossline grips on them. For the 770s, I spent way too much money, got custom fit in person at a fitting center. I got fit into a Project X 6.5 X stiff shaft with a Super Stroke traction grip. So a little bit different in terms of the shafts we're playing. Both are extra stiff, but they're not the same. Not necessarily apples to apples. Well, by some actual miracle, we are literally 1 under par after 5 holes. That's never true. I'm a 13 handicap. It's funny what happens when you don't hit driver out of bounds. Anyway, we've got 4-iron once again, 350 yard par 4. We're going to start with the 770 this time. Pretty simple hole. The key is to just not be out of bounds, which, to be fair, sometimes I am on this hole, more often than not. Here we go. Same thing I'm gonna do on that last hole, just try to hit a little bit of a draw. Oh, that's so good. It's just right down the middle with a draw. It's just perfect. Just a great swing 770. Center strike. All right. These clubs are nice, man. I gotta get those roars out of my bag. I don't know. I gotta drop the ego a little bit. All right, 101T. Here we go. Try to hit the same shot. Oh, that might be even better. Identical golf swings. Just 2 great shots. These are great clubs, man. Gosh, you can't go wrong. Now, one thing I want to call out that I was really impressed by was I got the 770s custom fit in person. It was an awesome experience. I went to the Barton Creek Fitting Studio, which is like a really nice golf club around here in Austin. Spent 4 hours out there, driver fitting, wedge fitting, the whole bag. They fit me into the best driver ever, like I was blown away. But what's really fascinating, when I did the online fitting tools for the Takomo, in terms of like the loft adjustment, the lie adjustment, and the length adjustment, the online fitting tool got me fit to the exact same specs as the in-person fitting. Not the same shaft, because you can't go through all that, but like, you know, lie angle, length, identical. Kind of cool. Okay, those balls were literally close enough where I could have laid a blanket over both of them. We are going to end up taking the 770. It went a little bit farther. So I've got the 101T. We've got a 9-iron. We're only about 150 out, but I think the wind is helping us just a little bit. So here we go, 101T. It's gonna be a pretty full 9-iron. I'm not sure it's enough club, but hit that a little bit weird. Yeah, I didn't hit that great. We were just short right of the green. Very, very toey strike there. Very toey strike. Next up, the 770. Oh, I think that's a lot better. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot better. Let's go. We are dancing. Stop rolling. Okay, another birdie putt. Not bad. All right, we got 2 looks at birdie here to go 2 under. We're about 20 feet out, so maybe nestle the first one up there short and then be aggressive with the second. That was such a good putt. That was such a good putt. This putter guy, oh my gosh. Scotty Cameron waited. They took their sweet, sweet time, and then they just dropped an absolute weapon of a putter. Okay, that's fine. Tap in par. We will take that. Wow, I have been so unathletic getting the ball out of the hole all day. All right, par, we'll take a par. Okay, we are 1 under through 6. We have a 205-yard par 3. I'm gonna hit a 5-iron and kind of step on it. We're gonna go with the 101 tee first. The problem is I'm realizing we're into the wind, but I don't wanna walk back to the cart. So we're just gonna try to juice this a little bit. All I have to do is go 1 over or better through the next 3 holes and no giveaway. That said, I'm prone to make some pretty big mistakes on the golf course. Like that, like chunking that 90 degrees to the left. What the is that swing? Holy terrible. Oh, that's just so bad. Okay, 770s, bail me out here. I chunked that one too. I mean, better. Gonna be way short. What a terrible, terrible golf swing. Okay, we got work to do. Got all cocky with the whole 1 under thing. All I have to do is not up. Terrible, abysmal. Well, that's an absolutely very easy point for the 770s just by default there. We have still 50 yards out. I'm gonna hit the 770 first here, just the pitching wedge. Oh, that should be pretty good. That should be really good. Not bad. We got a good look at par from there. We can get up and down. All right, 101 tee. Oh, terrible kick. Okay, 770 once again. We got a good look at par here. We should be good. Should be good. All right, here we go. For the par, we got 2 tries at it from about 8-9 feet. I can't even explain how confident I feel with this putter. Oh, just missed it to the left. Okay. I mean, it just feels so good. Par on this hole, 1 under, huge putt. Okay, so here's the situation. We are 1 under through 7. We have 2 holes left. All I have to do is go 1 over or better, and there's no giveaway. If I go 2 over or worse, I have to give away the brand new Takomo driver. The challenge is these next 2 holes are long par 4s, and I only have irons, but I'm just 1 good iron shot away on each hole from having a real shot here. So we've got a 445-yard par 4. We're gonna start with the 101 tee 4-iron off the tee box. Into the wind. It is starting to blow a little bit. Gonna try to hit that draw. Oh! The wind's gonna munch that, but that felt so good. I mean, that was a beautiful strike, but that went nowhere. See, this is what's hard about these last 2 holes is they're long. It's hard to get there in 2. Okay, well, since we got one safe in play, but very short, I'm gonna try to do something. I'm just gonna try to hack at this 770. I thinned it, but I honestly think that's gonna roll out so much where that's gonna be the better shot. Not a great strike. The point goes to the 770, but kind of an unfair composition on that one. All right, well, I thinned that 4-iron like 220, which is great. The problem is I still have 220 out, so I'm hitting another 4-iron. We're gonna start with the 770. And it's into the wind. Like, I don't even think I can get there, but we'll just try to get something close and get up and down for a par. Just get out of here. Yeah, I pulled it. I tried to hit it too hard. That's just a dead pull left. That is so far to the left. Oh, that's a really bad golf shot right there. That's gonna be a problem if we have to play that. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, 101 tees, no pressure. It's all the pressure in the world though. Okay. And I flared that to the right. Overcorrection. Oh, we are in a world of hurt right now. We are in a lot of trouble. Those are two bad swings. I hit two bad shots. You know, both those shots were almost identical. One was just pin high, like 40 yards left, and one was about 40 yards right. So that's problematic, but we've got a chance to go up and down here. We've got a pitching wedge. I've got the 101 tee first. Not a ton of green to work with, but oh, that's gonna roll out too long. Not terrible, but that's gonna roll out too long. All right, 770, here we go. A little bit less, a little bit more open. Should be decent. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Oh, never mind. It's literally right where the 101 went. Kept rolling. Okay, long par putt, not great. Not great at all. I was hoping to go in the last hole some cushion, but let's see what we can do. Okay, long putt for par, and there's a group waiting on me, so I'm going to go quite fast here. Oh, almost made that. Going. Okay, that's a tap in bogey. Back to even par. Not bad. All we have to do, par this last hole. We're in the clear. Golden goose. Yo, did I just say golden goose? What the f? What the f does that mean? Okay, last hole, we're at even par. All we have to do is par this hole. If I bogey this hole or worse, one of you is winning a Takomo driver. Remember, just comment down below, like the video, and subscribe. That's all you have to do. And if you want to win some Bruce Bolt gloves, just comment your glove size below. 4-iron, we have the 770 up first, 440 yard par 4 once again. Let's get off to a hot start here, unlike the last hole. Terrible. Just coming across it all of a sudden. I just slapped that like a little, like a bad word. I slapped that like a little bad word. All right. Finish your swing. Oh yeah, Takomo 101T. Tight draw, right in the fairway. Gonna have a million yards out, but that was a really nice strike, a really good swing. We will take that all day. Point Takomo. Now, as we wrap up this final hole, one thing is just very clear to me. These are both really awesome clubs. Like, you could not go wrong with either of these options. The thing I cannot get over though is the $1,200 delta between the two sets. If you are somebody who loves the TaylorMade brand or Titleist brand or big box name brand, and you have the money, like, just get the clubs you want. They're probably maybe a little better. But man, if you are tight on cash or you just don't want to spend all that money on a set of golf clubs, like these 101 tees and the Vice irons I tested recently, by the way, video coming soon comparing Vice to Takomo, they're phenomenal clubs. For 600 bucks, like the difference in quality between those two clubs, candidly, I could not even identify it. If anything, I like the 101 tees better. That's pretty impressive. Anyway, all that said, and it comes down to this, we are 216 out, blind shot here, and I need to get a par or better. A lot of pressure on this shot. We're gonna start with the 101 tees. Like, this is the shot. This is where it's all gonna come down to. Oh, I pulled that, but that was so well hit. Okay, that's gonna be pin high, about 40 yards left. Oh, that felt so good though. Okay, come on, 770, I need you. Do not wanna give away that driver. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I think that's gonna be really good. 770, big dub there. That was clutch. Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting to get up here and have it like 4 feet from the pin. So I guess I overestimated my ability to hit it super far. So we're actually short of the green, but that said, we got a great chance to get up and down. I'm gonna hit an 8-iron with the 770 first and just kind of like putt it up there and hopefully leave myself a makeable par putt. Pretty good, simmer. Oh no. Okay, that needed to sit a little bit. All right, 101 tee, same idea, but maybe a little bit less bad. And that's a little bit less bad. Oh. Okay, well, yikes. I swear, no matter what target score I set, and no matter how I play, it feels as though it always comes down. Also, my hair looks got a mushroom right now. I look dumb. It seems as though it always comes down to a tough putt on the last hole. Anyway, if I make this putt, I get to keep the clubs. If I don't, Takomo 101 Ignis driver, one of yours. Speaking of giving away a Takomo driver, congratulations to Ken Wesseman. Your driver is on the way. Glad somebody could benefit from my my poor performance. Okay, here we go. 2 putts at a par for the club. Thankfully, I've got this cheat code in my hand. I feel confident. Didn't even need 2 putts. Review coming soon on this club. Let's go. All right, well, there you have it. Today, for the rare occasion, it was actually good play that came out on top, not giveaway, so I'm keeping the driver. That said, reminder, I'm giving away 2 sets of 2 Bruce Bolt golf gloves. So comment and like and subscribe, and make sure you leave your glove size below, and I'll be picking 2 of y'all to be sending a brand new set of gloves. Now, to wrap this all up, here's how I want to summarize it. These are both amazing sets of clubs. There is no earthly world in which the Takomos should cost $600 compared to the $1,800 TaylorMades. Granted, off the rack, they're less than $1,800, but when you include the fitting process, they get up there. When it comes to looks, I actually have a slight preference toward the Takomos. I like the simplicity, I like the Scandinavian design. When it comes to feel, I also preferred the Takomos, and when it comes to performance, I maybe had like a slight edge towards the TaylorMade, but it was so negligible that I literally couldn't make any delineation. All that to say, when it comes to the Takomo 101T irons, I am incredibly impressed. That doesn't mean I like Takomo across the board. I have a review out on the 101s where I was harsh. And I'm about to review the 201s where I similarly feel like they maybe missed the mark. So this is not me saying Takomo is the best brand in the world, but specifically when you look at the 101Ts compared to clubs like the 770s, the bang for the buck is incredible. And my vote would be Takomo. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. We've got the Vice review coming against the Takomos. We've got reviews coming about the new Jailbird Zero Torque putter and the Scotty Cameron Zero Torque putter. Remember, these are the good old days. I'm JC, and this is Good Old Days Golf. Peace.